Yeah, anyway, you know, these teams have been playing. They've played a very good series. So if only, you know, we could play, you know, give them more time to enjoy this kind of basketball. Very entertaining, and of course played with a lot of pride, a lot of passion. And a steal by Malyappre. So Malyappre has been, you can say, a catalyst for Camsur in their fight back. Oh, but they throw the ball away. That will not help their cause. If you notice, the coach, it looks like Coach Molto has lost his glasses. He is not wearing eyeglasses anymore. I wonder what happened to his eyeglasses. Meanwhile, Khan, of course, they want to play it slow. They want to dictate the tempo, Tikas. They're ahead by 8. Victoria draws the foul.
Number 60.
Of course, Victoria was scoreless in the first half. But now, Victoria exploding for 6 points already here in the second half. So it's a case of, you know, it's not how many you score. It's when you score that counts more. Okay? Just like, okay, best example, the case of the Camsur Express. No, their players, for example, Medun Aliate, Bang Sablon, they did not score that much the whole game. But they hit the winning shots in the earlier games of Camsur. Remember that game 3 against Taguig in the semis, and also game 2 of this series in Bacolor that was won by the Express on the road. Yes, that's what I mean. It's not when you, it's not how many you score. It's when you score that counts more. And we have a foul. Let's see who's it against. Okay, second foul on Munoz. Now, one good thing also for both these teams, okay, Camsur and Tikas, one good thing about them today, their players in general, okay, have stayed away from foul trouble, which is good. So, no player actually, looking at the stat sheet, no player has picked up, well, only Habonete actually has 4 fouls. And he's on the floor right now. But then again, it's now the 4th quarter, so might as well let it all out. You know, this is like their final push if they are to play a Game 5. Khan. Baseline runner. Oh, drop pass to Khan. He is blocked. But there's a foul. There's a foul. Let's see. Of course, they were claiming all ball. It's on Sablon, and well, promptly Coach Molto presses the challenge button. He will question that last call. So now referees will take a look at the video to make sure if it was a clean block or not, if there's a foul or not. There you see on your screens the huddle of the Camsur Express. Again, their backs are against the wall. They are trailing in this best of 5 series to 1 game against 2. So the Tikas Kapampangan 1 win away from taking home the trophy. And of course, on the part of the Express, they want to win today and force a Game 5 in Pampanga. Wow, you can only imagine what's going through the collective minds now of Tikas and Camsur. So referees continue to review. They want to look at all angles.
As reviewed from the replay center, the challenge made by Camsur was unsuccessful. There was a foul on Bang Sablaon. 2 free throws,
Okay.
Lancer Can.
So it is an unsuccessful challenge by the Express. There was indeed a foul by Sablon. Let's see here. Oh yes, he hit. Oh yes, their biceps got into contact. So bicep to bicep. See here, bicep to bicep, and there's a foul. So it will mean 2 free throws for Lancer Can.
2 free throws, Lancer Can.
So now all eyes on Lancer Can. And you can say, oh, a miss by Can. I was about to say a slow start for Can. But, you know, he played a big part in that, you can say that breakaway by Tikas. All right, split by Lancer. Under 11 minutes left. A lot of time before we confirm our winner. Sablon. Aliate. Aliate still. Bet by the taller Miko Santos. Bounce pass inside. Turn around. Ball bend. No. Oh. Malyappre again. Wow. And you will never doubt. You will never doubt the heart of Eugene Malyappre in this game. I mean, of Vincent Malyappre, rather. Look at that. Vincent coming out of nowhere to tip in the miss. Again, you can never measure the heart of Vincent Malyappre in today's game. He is really showing how much he wants to win. Oh, miss. And the stop, a big rebound by who else? Malyappre. Down to 6. Camsur being patient. Malyappre asking for a clear out. Malyappre. Aliate. Aliate now. Backtracking. Shot clock. 1 second. Wow. You know, those are the shot clock violations that, you know, that give coaches nightmares. They should have at least tried to put up a shooting form when the clock was winding down. But, you know, when the shot clock horn sounds and they're still holding the ball, I mean, that will really get the ire of coaches. Coaches will never like that. They should have at least tried to put up a shot. Double on the ball carrier. Victoria escaping. Victoria driving, and Victoria's fouled. You know, never underestimate as well Renzo Victoria, okay? You know, despite his size, his physical stature, he is very light on his feet, I tell you. He's very light on his feet. He's very graceful. He has good footwork.
And the line to Renzo Victoria.
So now Victoria, right now the worth of these free throws are getting double, maybe even triple. Victoria now, a very important 15-foot line shot. Oh, what a miss. And it's picked up by, yes, Malyappre. Matos. To Borbe. Borbe surveying. Magpanti and Vincent Malyappre with the 2 points. It's down to 5. 9 minutes left. Slowly but surely, Camsur is coming back. Victoria. Oh, Victoria loses it. Golden opportunity. Habonete. Oh, stolen by Can. But it's too strong for Bagais. The crowd is loving this action. They love it. I tell you, they love it. Look at this action. It starts with this hit by Malyappre. And I told you Malyappre is all over the place. And then, well, sloppy passing here. Here's a steal. Too strong for Bagais. But then again, you admire the effort being shown by these two teams. Habonete pops out to receive. Shot clock says 9 seconds. They need to shoot. It's down to 5 seconds. A steal by Ganya. A steal by Malyappre. And Malyappre is fouled. Yes, I tell you, Vincent Malyappre has his signature all over this fourth quarter. And with the way he's playing, I will not be surprised if Coach Molto will keep him on the floor until the final buzzer. Borbe to Vincent. Sablon for 3! No! Picked up by Ganya. Oh! Well, almost a violation there. Munoz. He has to wait for his teammates. Now guys, look at the shot clock. It says 7 seconds. Bagais to Santos. Santos with 1 second on the shot clock. Yes, Santos barely beating the shot clock. It's up to 7. Aliate. Aliate, what will he do? Malyappre now will challenge Bagais. Malyappre! Oh! It's a triple for Vincent. It's down to 4. Manalang for 3. Yes! What a response by Manalang. Both teams not giving an inch. Aliate. Sablon. Habonete. Malyappre. Malyappre has confidence, but he misses. Oh, they keep it alive. And the shot clock is no. Referee says no. Yes, it was a shot clock violation. I have lost count of how many shot clock violations Camsur has committed in this game. But I can say it's too many. Too many. Now the thing about these shot clock violations, it takes off a lot of time from the game clock as well. And that will also decrease the chances of the team that's playing catch up. In this case, Camsur. Bagais now will fire. No. Ball is loose. Won by Malyappre again. Yes. Sablon now. They'll try to be patient, but they also have to be they have to be alert about the shot clock. Habonete. Nice cut. Oh, too strong. They missed the point blank shot. A steal, but a counter steal. And we have a whistle. And now the referees will review that last segment to make sure of what really happened. And of course, this will be a major portion of this game. Everybody now will await this crucial verdict. It is a 7-point lead for Tikas with exactly 6 minutes left. Yes, we're exactly at the halfway point of the fourth and deciding quarter. Of course, yes, a lot of weight will be on this decision. But what a game, I tell you. What a game by both these teams. The crowd is being treated to a class display. A classy display of NBL basketball. And again, if you want to see this game again, or you want to see certain portions of this game that you like, just go to our Facebook page or our YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. Our official social media. Okay, again, referees will make sure. Oh! Okay, so it is a flagrant foul on Reniel Gomez. Take a look at it again. Okay, look at Gomez, okay? He loses the ball, and then, oh yes, he grabbed and pushed his man. Here's another angle. See? So again, this is somewhat like a frustration foul given up by Gomez, and unfortunately, the referees deemed it a flagrant foul. So this will mean free throw time for Sablon and the Express. And again, very important free throws here for Rufino Sablon. He has to make both. Yes. Down to 6. Down to 5. And the ball will stay with the Express. So again, this will be a major point of the game, especially if the Express can convert. Oh, steal by Victoria. And oh, he loses it. So a big break given to the Express. They are trailing by 5. Okay, so after a brief rest, Malyappre will check back in to replace Borbe. 14 on the shot clock. Aliate now will trigger. Sablon wants a clear out. He will challenge Munoz one-on-one. Oh, Sablon spinning. Too strong. Battle for it. It's won by. It's won by. Referee says, wait. No, it will not count. They make the sign. It will not count. Yes, the referees have made the clear sign. Foul is on Ganya. And Ganya looks like he got the wind knocked out of his sails. Yes, he will be replaced by Santos. And it looks like Ganya needs assistance. Okay, so let's see what happened here. All right, so Ganya skies for the rebound, loses his balance. So what? Oh, ouch. Yes, we saw that. He landed. He used his arm to cushion his impact. Well, he can walk, that's for sure. But they have to check his arm. They have to check on his shoulder. Yes, they are signaling he hurt his shoulder. Wow. This will be a major development because, you know, more often than not, no, Ganya is part of the closing five, you can say, of Coach Chan. So now,
14 seconds to shoot.
we got 14 on the shot clock. Express having trouble. Sablon. Stepping back. All right. 3 on the way. No. Rebound. Won by Tikas. They cross the timeline. Victoria will wait for his teammates. It's with Bagais. Bagais. Oh, steal! Another chance for the Express to come closer. They will take their patient time. Habonete. Shot clock down to 7 seconds. Down to 4 seconds. Here's it. Yes! It's down to 3 after that drive by Verman Magpanti. And quickly, Tikas calls a timeout. Look at this. Look at the explosion by Magpanti. 2 points. They're just behind by 3. Here's another angle with the same result. Wow! You know, we need to catch our breath. And we'll be back. Look at Coach Molto. We'll be back for the balance of this game. Don't look now, it's down to a one-possession game. Look at Vincent Malyappre, 16 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and of course a lot of intangibles, no unquantifiables. Oh, his hustle, his defense, no, his diving for the loose balls. Of course, Vincent Malyappre, a big factor in this rally by the Express. Meanwhile, Khan, yes! So that was a good idea by Khan. You know, try to shoot as quickly as possible before the defense of Camsur could set up. Meanwhile, Sablon is sprawled on the floor. We hope he's okay. But again, a good timeout as well for Coach Chan. They were able to get something out of it. You know, they were able to stop the momentum of Camsur at the same time. You know, tack up some points. Okay, Sablon. Okay, so referees have confirmed that that last basket by Lancercan was a Blaze 3. So an additional point for Tikas. So right now, our official score is 93-87. So just as Magpanti trimmed the gap to only 3, Khan comes up with this Blaze 3. Okay? So look at the contact. What happened here? Oh, all right. So a little contact there between Sablon and Khan. But the referee says, oh, that's okay, play on. Let's see what will Camsur do. Oops! Malyappre having trouble. He recovers. Malyappre! And he draws the foul. So again, good idea by Malyappre. Because, of course, you know, Tikas is in the penalty. And of course, you know, when you shoot free throws, you put points on the board without the game clock moving. Yes, good on the free throw is Malyappre. Down to 5. Yes, 2 for 2. So it's down to 4. Meanwhile, Victoria has it. to Manalang. Manalang, again, asking for a clear out. Manalang, to the post. Santos, extra pass. And Munoz gets the roll. Crucial hit there for Jake Munoz. But of course, it is not yet sure. A lot can happen between now and the final buzzer. 3 on the way, Magpanti. No! It's with Khan. And Khan will... Oh, Khan takes it strong. Nobody there for the rebound. I don't know what he was thinking there. Anyway. Oh, Aliate! It's a blaze 3 for Medwin Aliate. Meanwhile, in retaliation. All right. Tikas will do the half-court set. It's down to 3 after that blaze by Aliate. Khan for 3. No. Battle for it. It's gonna be. Yes, it's gonna be Camsur basketball. Okay, now Camsur with a big opportunity to either tie the game or inch closer, maybe even get the lead with a 4-point play. Let's see. It's with Aliate. Under 3 minutes left. Aliate. They are only behind by 3. They need to be careful with the ball. 3 for the tie. No. Put back. Oh, yes. You can feel the reaction of the fans. Look at the reaction after that put back plus a foul. So a bonus free throw coming. So a bonus free throw coming for Verman Magpanti to tie the game. Yes, this is for the tie. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, Camsur they have never tasted the lead in this game. They have tied it several times, but they have yet to taste the upper hand. Now, very important free throw. This is for the tie. And after this, you'll never know what will happen. We are tied! Let's see the reaction of Tikas. But guys, looking for an open teammate. But guys, to Victoria. 4 on the shot clock. Braga is, oh no! All right, chance for Camsur to take the lead. Aliate, no! Oh, wow. Blown chance. Meanwhile, Manalang for 3! Manalang has just restored the 3-point lead to Tikas Kapampangan. And quickly, Camsur calls a timeout. But look at this critical shot again. And look at that, nobody there for the potential rebound. But look at that, a lot of confidence behind that shot by Jasper Manalang. We'll be back with the final 2 minutes. Okay. Remember, Pampanga is leading this series 2-1. If they win today, they are the champion. If Camsur wins this game, we will have a game 5 in Pampanga. All right? So, very crucial possession with 1 minute and 7 seconds left. Can. Met by Habonete. Can drive. Oh, Can! What was that? What was he thinking? So referees will make sure who touched the ball last. And by the way, what a story here for John Edward Habonete, making those 2 free throws to tie the game at 100 all. But wait, the redemption is not yet complete. Because for it to be complete, Camsur has to go on to win this game. Right now, we do not know who will win this game as we are tied. The crowd is so noisy. And Camsur calls a timeout and we'll be back for the final 39 seconds of regulation. All right, look at the numbers of Rufino Sablon. 23 points, 3 rebounds, 2 steals. Of course, he has been working extra hard today to get this win. Now, we have 39 seconds left. And based on our 24-second shot clock, possible that there will be one more possession for Tikas after this one. So again, Tikas will possibly have the last say regardless of what happens here. Aliate now will use the screen. Double screen, actually. Aliate hooks it to Habonete. Habonete driving! Habonete! Wow! Let's look at it again. Let's look at it again. That drive by Habonete. Look at the reaction of the crowd. Wow! Referees are reviewing that last segment. See, look at this. They hook the pass to Habonete. Habonete drives strong. Habonete, well, let's see. Let's leave it to the referees. Referees will decide. Referees will decide. What will be their decision? Right now, our score is 102 all. After that drive by Habonete, which, by the way, is the first lead. That is the first and only lead in the game so far for Camsur. Again, referees are making sure just like what I said, whatever happens, there will be enough time for the ball to go back to Tikas for one more say. Or possibly the last say in this game. So now, look at that. 12.7 rebounds, 2 blocks for Habonete. Now, They have to play defense. The Express, they have to play defense. So be very careful about the inbounder. The inbounder might just get the ball back and a lot of time. Okay, 14 on the shot clock. It's with the guys. 4-3. Oh, rebound. It's with Tikas. And Manalang is fouled. He is fouled. And he will shoot free throws. But now it's a turn of Manalang to feel the pressure. But he has been there before. Look at that. They wanted to win it outright. They wanted to win it outright, but lucky for Tikas, they were able to get the ball back. And now, Manalang will shoot probably the two most important free throws of this President's Cup. First one is good. One more. Wow, what an overflowing crowd we have here. They are really enjoying this game. 2-2, we are tied. 17 seconds left. No timeouts. No timeouts. So it's up to Camsur to orchestrate this last play. Possible winning play with 17 seconds. It's with Aliate, crossing the timeline. Aliate now. They will take it slow and easy. Game clock winding down. It's with for the win! You! With 1.3 seconds left, Habonete launches an air ball. Last shot here for Tikas. Let's see how stolen Habonete. Ladies and gentlemen, 48 minutes is not enough to separate these two sides. And we'll play 5 minutes more and we'll bring you our overtime period after this break. Stay with us for the overtime. Okay, so an extra 5 minutes and the tap is won by the Express. Magpanti. They love it to Habonete. Habonete now. Against Francisco. Habonete, yes. Well, at least Habonete took advantage of the fact that they have returned the smaller Francisco. But for sure, it looks like Coach Chan will return Victoria later on. Meanwhile, Manalang. Jumper. Yes. We're tied again. We're tied again at 104. Suddenly, the teams are very cautious, huh? They're very cautious with that basketball. Oh, Magpanti slipping. And it'll be a jump. Yes, it will be a jump at the closest circle. So it will be between, let's see, it's going to be between Magpanti and, who is this? Can. The referee is making sure that there will be no extracurricular activities before the ball goes into flight. And the jump is won by Camsur. Whoa! Barbes fouled. And that is the third foul on Santos. Good job for Miko to stay away from foul trouble. At the line, Lloyd Jefferson Borbe. Oh! Not the time to miss. Split by Borbe. Okay, if you're Camsur, you need to stop right now. Manalang. You need the high screen. Another screen. It's with Khan. Khan. Will attack. Oh, stolen! Here's the stop. Magpanti. Fast break. Oh, block. What a good defense by Tikas. But guys now. Oh, behind the back. And there's a foul. A hard foul at that. Then again, at this point of the game, expect the players to run faster, jump higher, and the fouls will be a little harder.
Let's record. And when Joseph Marcelo, well, that's our guy. And Joseph Francisco, and when the other checks back here, we're more Munoz.
Okay, so Jake Munoz will come in. And now Victoria is also in to replace Francisco.
Yes.
At the line, Manalang. Oh! He also misses. So now, this is for the tie. They're tied again at 105. And as expected, Camsur playing patiently. Sablon. Running shot. Oh, yes! Victoria now will go strong and Victoria's fouled. And again, free throw time for Renzo Victoria.
Okay, well, number 17, John Habonete is in favor now. And then this is
And now 5 fouls on Habonete. So one more, he will be disqualified from this game. All eyes now on Renzo Victoria. Oh! 2 minutes now for Tikas in the overtime. 1 earlier by Manalang. Now he has to make this. 2 misses. Aliate now. This is their chance to have their biggest lead of the game. And in the overtime, a 4-point lead is quite big. Ball there is blocked. Referee says play on. It's with Bagais. Bagais now. Trying to shake off the defense. Manalang for 3. No. And it's chased by Borbe. Another chance for the Express to build their biggest lead. Aliate, take a sweet time. They also have to be worried about the shot clock. Borbe inside. Habonete! And Habonete, rising to the occasion, converts the basket and a potential bonus in the works for John Edward Habonete. Look at this, another angle. Well, no choice but to foul for Renzo Victoria. And now, Habonete can make it a 5-point game with his free throw. Yes! 5 points is the biggest lead in this game for Camsur. And it comes in the overtime. Bagayas for 3. No! They keep it alive. Oh, stolen! Stolen by Borbe. Suddenly. Oh, steal! And what is this? What is this call?
Okay,
Okay, it's an offensive foul on Aliate. That slightly keeps the door open for Tikas.
6 seconds to shoot.
Now, it is very important for Tikas to score here because they cannot afford for Camsur to add to their lead even further. Victoria now. Manalang. Victoria. Oh, Victoria! Messi, but he keeps it alive. Victoria is blocked! And let's see, what's the ruling? What is the ruling?
Review the last play.
All right, review. So again, referees will review. This will be a critical review. This will determine who will hold the basketball. There's still a lot of time, but in the overtime, again, in the overtime, leads like 5 points are quite big. Again, referees continuing to review the video. We got all possible angles. On your screen, John Edward Habonete, who has stepped up in this overtime.
I have a little answer point.
Okay. Foul is on Borbe. So that will send Victoria to the line for 2 free throws. First one is good for Renzo. All right, here's the contention earlier. So again, look at Victoria. Yes, he was hacked from behind by Borbe. It is not a clean block. So now Victoria with the second all-important free throw. Two for Renzo. It's down to 3. It's a 1-possession game. Again, reminder for Camsur, they have to be extra careful now with the Spalding basketball. With Habonete, the man of the moment for the Express. The basket here will be big. Oh! As we speak, the Express, they throw the ball away. And again, the door remains open for the Tikas Kapampangan. Can crossing the timeline. Still a lot of time on the clock. A lot can happen. It's with Victoria. Victoria now. Inside to Ganya. Ganya. Can for three. No! They wanted to tie it outright. There's still a lot of time. Aliate now. And a foul from behind. No, the foul came already. The foul came a long time ago.
Just for Manalang rounding. Four
fouls now in Manalang. And now it's the turn of Medwin Aliate to be tested from the free throw line. Remember, they're only ahead by 3. It's a one possession game. Yes! That gives them valuable breathing space. Oh, split! Quickly now. Munoz. And Munoz is hammered. As he was flying to the basket. Okay, it's a 4-point lead for the Express. 52 seconds left. Jake Munoz, who put in the go-ahead free throws, actually the winning go-ahead free throws in Game 3, is at the line. And Munoz makes the first. Three points separating these teams. Oh, a miss. But it's won by Ganya. All right, chance here for Tikas. And we may whistle, fall away from the ball. And again, Ganya is down. It looks like he re-injured that shoulder. Yes, he injured his shoulder earlier. And let's hope he's okay. Again, just to remind everybody, Ganya had to leave the game earlier because he injured his shoulder. But this time it looks like Ganya is having a longer time to get up. Okay, so now it looks like Malyappre will return. This is an interesting substitution for Coach Molto. Okay, 3 points separating these teams. But they will try to fix first Ganya. Again, 46 seconds left. Here's what happened. Okay, here's the miss. And then Ganya scampers for the ball. Actually, they get the ball back. He loses his balance. And then he falls on the sideline. Yes, he was in contact with Borbe. And I guess he re-injured. No, he re-injured that shoulder. And Coach Shaq can only scratch his head. Nothing he can do about it. Again, 3-point lead for the home team, Camsur. So let's see, who will this lull, Ganya has to be stretchered out. This is not nice. This is not nice. Because, you know, he's an important player for Tikas Kapampangan. So they will have to stretcher him out. Let's hope he's okay. Now, Tikas might just play the final 46 seconds without Ganya. I guess it's now time for the next man up mentality. Whoever will replace Ganya will have to step up. Okay, so Munoz will start the play.
The ball.
Again, a very crucial inbound for Jake Munoz. They are behind by 3. And they don't need a 3-point shot. Remember, there's still a lot of time. But they have 9 of the shot clock, so they have to move quickly. All right, here to Victoria. Bothered by Habonete. Victoria now, doubled. Manalang. Wow! What is this development? Oh! So now we see that Manalang was fouled taking a 3-point shot. That means he will take 3 free throws, but it will now be challenged by Coach Molto. And you know what? You know, in a game like this, you know, you really miss our president, Ma'am Rose Monteolo. You really miss her soothing presence in an intense game like this. So, ma'am, I know you're monitoring this game right now. We wish you were here. But this is a very exciting game, to say the least. Anyway, they'll review that last sequence to see what will be the proper action to be taken. So again, the home team, Camsur Express, hanging on to a 3-point lead, 111 to 108 with 40.5 seconds left. And again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, look at this. Jasper Manalang just hit 3 free throws to up his total to 22 points. And we are now tied at 111 all with 40 seconds left in the contest. So again, this game is far from decided. Please stay with us until the final buzzer, or else you will regret it. You will miss half your life. Again, a crucial inbound for the Express. Oh! It bounces on the foot of Manalang. So that means the ball will stay with the Express. Shot clock is reset to 14 seconds. And only a fraction of a second that shaved off the game clock. But still, 40 seconds. All right. Sablon receives. Met by Munoz. He has to make their move. It's down to 7 seconds. Down to 4 seconds. Oh! Wow! Sablon just made up for his earlier mistake. Look at that. A cold-blooded 3. Wow! Kapow! Of course, Sablon making up for his earlier. Here's another angle. Look at that. The defense was late in covering. See, earlier, Sablon, he gave up a foul that paved the way for the free throws of Manalang to tie the game, and now he has given the lead back to the Express with that cold-blooded 3. And it took 12 seconds, all right? It took 12 seconds for Camsur to execute that play. Now, there are 28 seconds left on the game clock. Now, with the ball is with Tikas, and with 28 seconds on the clock, there's a strong possibility that if ever, whatever happens, look at this, Sablon, 28 points, including that crucial 3-point shot that gave them the lead. Wow. Sablon never runs out of heroics. Wow. Again, that's our score, 114 to 111. Now, with 28 seconds left, there is a chance that the ball will go back to Camsur. First things first, the question is, will Tikas go for the 3 or will they go for the easy 2 points? It's with Santos. And they give it to Manalang. Can for 3! No! They keep the ball. Who has it? Loose ball. Oh! It's with Aliate. And no choice but to foul. So Aliate in good position to ice the game from the free throw line. Take a look at this sequence. Okay, Can for the tie, but no. Ball is loose. Everybody wanting to grab it, and then Aliate has it, and then Tikas with no choice but to foul Aliate to stop the potential Blaze 3. Now, Aliate can ice the game. Oh, we spoke too soon. The door is still open again. Now he has to make this. He has to make this, or else they will be in a dangerous position if he misses. All right. Tikas with a quick timeout. Now, let us review what will happen, or what has happened so far. Aliate has split his free throws to give Camsur a 4-point lead, 115-111. There are 18 seconds left on the game clock and 14 on the shot clock. So 4-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Now, if you're Camsur, you have to be very careful. Why? Because number one, they must avoid give up a foul, because if they foul, there's a chance that Coach Jeff Chan might instruct his players to go for a free 3, and that will cut the gap to only 1. That's 1. They also have to be very careful about guarding the 3-point shooter, just like what Sablon did against Manalang earlier. Now, on the part of Tikas, the question is, will we go for the tie, or will we gamble and go for the easy 2 and then hope for a steal, or hope that Tikas or Camsur will miss their free throws? Again, a lot of possibilities in this remaining 18 seconds. So now look at the numbers of Bedwin Aliate. He hasn't scored that much as of late, but good orchestration. 11 points, 9 assists, and 2 steals. So now, all eyes on Tikas. It's with Can. Can now. Santos. Can is open. No! It's a 3. They're just behind by 1. 8 seconds left. Aliate taking too much time. It's a 5-second inbound violation. The ball will go back to Tikas for possibly the last shot of the game. What a turn of events. And now, Tikas with a chance to steal the game and possibly the championship. Munoz. Santos! No! Santos again! Santos! No! And oh! There is still time. There is still time on the clock. There is still a half second. There is still a half second on the game clock. Referees will review that last sequence. But look at that. 2 point-blank misses by Miko Santos. You can say the basketball gods were smiling at Camsur for that moment. But then again, this game is not yet over. We still have half a second, 0.5 left on the game clock. Camsur hanging on to a 1-point lead. And again, so close, yet so far. But again, like what I said, it is not yet over. There is still half a second on the clock. That is a lot of time for a inbound and a tip in, a catch and shoot, something like that. Yeah. So one thing that they will determine is if they will add, if they will add some time on the clock. That is one thing that is to be determined. This is whether or not they will add time on the clock. And it looks like they will. The clock is being adjusted. So now they add 1 second on the game clock. So now more time for Tikas. They have 1.5 seconds left to steal this game and the championship. Okay, so now they will try to do the play again, but this time it's going to be catch and shoot. And Munoz will do the crucial inbound. All eyes now on Tikas. Munoz has it. It will be catch and shoot. Inside. No! 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 What an ending! What an ending! They had a chance. They had a chance. But again, Tikas missing the point blank attempt. What an ending. You have to look at it again. It was a good play. It was a good play. Yes, it even hit the ring. Victoria even had a chance for a second serving. See? There was still time. But again, at the end of 53 minutes, our winner is the home team. The Camsur Express 115-114 over Tikas Kapampangan. Ladies and gentlemen, we will have a Game 5 to decide the 2025-2026 NBL Pilipinas President's Cup champion. And it will be held in Pampanga. Our Glutamax men, best player of the game, he is no other than number 22 of the winning side, Camsur Express, Rufino Sablon. Of course, Sablon with 28 points, 3 rebounds, 2 steals, and of course, you add to that, a lot of his points came at crucial moments of the game. Yes, quality, not just quantity, but quality points for our Glutamax men, best player of the game, Rufino Sablon of the winning Camsur Express